We're working with WorldNet Daily because clearly the White House is trying to destroy them with this mega dirty trick out of Esquire saying the book was recalled and they admitted it was all discredited. And that hoax is still going around. I see it on the blogs and websites. Aha, the book's been recalled. It was done very nastily. And regardless of what you think of this issue, they've been covering up. But now, Dr. Corsi on record with a mole. This guy's got a lot of credibility. He would not go out on this limb. A mole inside with a time-stamped date that they wrote a WorldNet Daily article back on, I've got the date, February 23rd here. With this information, he's sending me the article. We're going to post it with a blurb at the top at Infowars.com in the next hour or so. Then I'm going to shoot a video dealing with all of this. We'll get that up. But this is such important information. In closing, Dr. Corsi, we've only got about 4 minutes left. Walk through the criminal charges, the top scanning forger expert. As much as you can tell us, you say it may take a week or two. I'm telling you, this is so big, you better not get on any airplanes, and I hope that forger expert is being safe because I believe you, and I also will tell you, I think you're in danger. Are you watching your back?
Well, I mean, I'm an investigative reporter. I took on some very big stories before on Fit for Command and Swift Boat story. I think by being public is the best defense I can have, and I'm taking reasonably prudent steps, but probably right now, if I fell down the stairs, people would suspect it was the White House, and that's probably the best way I could be safe.
Absolutely. Finishing up, as you got cut off by the break, what's the time frame on the criminal charges?
Criminal charges are going to be filed. I talked to the expert preparing the charges today. They're going to be filed. He was going to call the FBI. I've got one call to make to a top former FBI official, let them know it's coming. And then the charges will actually be mailed into the FBI probably tomorrow, and I'll write about it and publish it in WorldNet Daily Thursday, Friday, or Monday, depending. I've had as many as 10, 15 radio shows a day, so it's been a very, very busy schedule. And Alex, I'm giving you material no one else is getting.
Well, we appreciate that, Dr. Corsi. In closing, clearly, if the Bush administration, now confirming the Kenyan government was looking into this, they know something's going on, and the Kenyan government said, looks like something's going on here, stuff's been covered up. You've got another document confirming that from the Kenyan government, from their State Department. This is so big. What about the blackmail issue? Isn't it a national security issue to bring this out so that Obama can't be blackmailed anymore? I mean, undoubtedly he's being blackmailed.
Well, I think the problem with any president who doesn't tell the truth is the blackmail potential is there. I was in Israel doing Why Israel Can't Wait. I met with two former heads of the Mossad. Mossad's investigated Obama's background as well. Every intelligence agency, I believe, in the world has investigated Obama's background. I think they found what I found. He wasn't born in Hawaii. He's likely, I think, 100% now born in Kenya. Kenyan government even confirms that the birth records in 61 were criminally altered in order to hide the evidence of Obama's birth. What more do you need?
Are you hinting at former heads?
They can't find the actual birth certificate in Kenya because it's been destroyed. That's what the Kenyan government is telling Ambassador Rannenberger.
Incredible, directly for George Bush. In closing, are you hinting that the Israeli intelligence former heads told you in Israel that they're suspicious?
Let's just not answer that question. That's really a little bit too much, but I have a thorough discussion with a couple former heads of Mossad about this issue. And let me say that every intelligence agency in the world has been looking into Obama's birth circumstances, and Americans have just got to realize that. I think they found what I found.
Well, imagine what those governments can do with this information. Dr. Corsi, I'll say bye to you during the break. Appreciate you giving us an hour. I know you're giving other shows 10, 15 minutes. And he's sending us really another huge smoking gun, the unpublished WorldNet Daily article that they decided to not go with so they could smoke Obama out of his rat's nest by committing himself to this document. We'll cover more of this at Infowars.com and WMD.com. Stay with us. Visit Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. When you're on the site, you can also tune in 24 hours a day. to my daily radio broadcast. There's also a free iPhone app to listen to the syndicated radio show when and where you want.